Welcome to all of you in my YouTube channel, that is Arun's Biology. As in previous video we have already talked about non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Here today I will explain you about the cyclic photophosphorylation, which is the part of light reaction. Actually, the cyclic photophosphorylation is takes place in chloroplast as like non-cyclic photophosphorylation. It is also takes place in chloroplast, but exactly it taken place in stroma lamellae. It is takes place in stroma lamellae, which is the part of chloroplast, and the process of cyclic photophosphorylation is called so because it takes place in cyclic manner. First of all, we have to draw the diagram, then we will know that how it takes place. Here the reaction center, that is chlorophyll A, is present along with accessory pigments like this. And the PS first having 700 nanometer wavelength is involved, or you can say that here only the PS first is involved during this process of cyclic photophosphorylation. First of all, the photon comes here, that is photon incident. After that, the reaction center, and you can say that the surface of reaction center get excited, which reveal the pair of electron here accepted by primary electron acceptor, that is primary electron acceptor. Here the pair of electron accepted by primary electron acceptor. Then after this pair of electron goes to ferredoxin, that is FD. Then in PQ, that is plastoquinone. The pair of electron passing here by the process of electron transport. Here at the surface of ferredoxin, formation of 1 ATP takes place with the help of ADP plus 1 phosphate. Then ATP formation takes place, or you can say that the phosphorylation takes place here at the surface of ferredoxin first of all. Then the 2 electron passes here and goes to cytochrome. Here also at the surface of cytochrome, again the phosphorylation takes place. ADP and 1 phosphate gives that ATP. Here also the phosphorylation takes place. As you can see that here the difference, if you compare it with non-cyclic photophosphorylation, here is the difference, because the phosphorylation here takes place at two surfaces, that is ferredoxin and cytochrome, while in case of non-cyclic photophosphorylation, the phosphorylation takes place only at cytochrome. Okay, then this cytochrome is goes to plastocyanin, that is PC. The pair of electron here goes to plastocyanin, and then after from here the electron come back to reaction center. The pair of electron here come back to reaction center, as it is a start from here in cyclic manner. Then after completion of the cycle from PC, it returns back to the reaction center. According to cyclic photophosphorylation, as the pair of electron come back or return back to the reaction center again in cyclic manner, that's why the cycle is known as, or you can say that the process is known as cyclic photophosphorylation. It is the process, first of all here the reaction center, after incident of the ray, photon excited the surface of reaction center, that is chlorophyll A. The pair of electron reveal, which is accepted by primary electron acceptor. Then pair of electron passing through it goes to the ferredoxin, where at first the ATP formation takes place, that is photophosphorylation. After that it goes to the plastoquinone, then cytochrome. Here also the phosphorylation takes place. Then the pair of electron goes to the plastocyanin and return back to the reaction center. Hence the process is called cyclic photophosphorylation, as it takes place in cyclic manner. Some question are also arises here, that is, in case of cyclic photophosphorylation, there is no photolysis or splitting of water. Here also only PS first is involved, while in case of non-cyclic photophosphorylation, both the PS first and PS second both are involved, while in case of cyclic photophosphorylation only the PS first is involved. Here there is no reducing power formation, no reducing power formation takes place, that is NADPH2. There is no NADPH2 formation takes place, there is no splitting of water taking place, or only the single PS first is involved during the process of cyclic photophosphorylation, and the process taken place in stroma lamellae. Process take place in stroma lamellae, while the process of non-cyclic photophosphorylation takes place in thylakoid membrane. Maybe splitting of water takes place in inner membrane of thylakoid, and the formation of reducing power, that is NADPH2 formation, takes place in outer membrane of thylakoid. So it takes place in stroma lamellae. It is all about the cyclic photophosphorylation. If you not subscribe the channel, please subscribe it, which will give the motivation me to make more and more video for you for competitive examination. Please subscribe the channel and share it among the students.